All right, so coming in today, this is War 3 versus MIBR. Starting off with a Scream fight on 6-1 versus Arcade. Um, yeah, this fight didn't go quite how I wanted it to. He threw an SP1. I didn't really want that, but it's fine. It just meant a little bit lower debuff count for my first special 2, but it all works out fine here. I just gotta get this special off, and he's more than dead. There was not really a threat of death there, but yeah, good fight, I guess. Scream cooks him. Next is another Ultron vs. Sinister. This one's on the second fight of Path 6. I do believe I turned Suicides on for this one. So I believe this one is a bit faster. I'm still going for the SP2s. I'm not really sure which one I want to be baiting. I wanted my debuffs here. I fully ate that. The concussion I thought was off, and it had like a second left. Just bad play by me, but it's fine. It's really difficult to die in this fight. I imagine we'll see a few more Ultron vs. Sinisters this season, considering I've already gotten it twice, which I'm fine with. It's a little bit longer of a fight, but super, super safe. After that parry failed and I thought concussion was off, I was confused. So after my SP3, you'll see me holding block for just a second, making sure that that stun lands before I actually go in. But upon review, I saw that the concussion was still up for that. So there was no need for that. But it's fine. It means maybe one less hit. After these SP3s, I should be going medium, and then a full combo because I have the time. Just a little nitpicky thing to get more damage in. But for whatever reason, I'm not doing that. Yeah, and this fight's over. Really good assignment for Ultron. If I didn't eat that heavy, I would be pretty close to 100. Ultron's the GOAT. What can I say? Next, we have Dust. This is third fight, Path 2. This is going to be my first fight with her at R4, and she's just going to crush this. I talked this over with a few of my officers, and I'd been told that when he gets his cleanses up, he'll cleanse my parry. So you'll see coming up right over here, I kind of pause, see that he's not cleansing it, and then I go in, and I just ignore that the rest of the fight then. Maybe it's not this one. When she crits, she crits hard. Yeah, there we go. 63k on that one. And I do not have a lot of charges built up. I'm also going to be taking another fight with Dust in just a minute. That goes pretty well as well. Some suicide chip damage there. That's just part of the game. I wanted to get in and out of that fight. This is a chill fight, another Ultron run. With Domino, you can sidestep her with both his medium and light. There's a little bit of threat of death here. If I mess up on a special or something, she can do a lot of damage to me, but it doesn't happen. Normally, I hit into Lucky a lot, but my officer instructed me to not, so I only do it a little bit. But this fight can go faster. They preferred the safe, methodical play, which is fine. There's no wars we're going to have that will come down to time. So, again, some chip damage, suicides, and crit fail, just that happens. But good, safe fight. Ultron cooks. Yeah. this is going to be that Deathless Thanos on 38. It's been a while since I've taken this. This is my first time with R4 Dust, and I mean, he kind of just gets shredded. I make a mistake in here, where I try to heavy and it whiffs, but that's fine. I'm already, like, a double crit there took off 20%, so I'm quite confident this fight's going to go down smooth. Most of the damage I'll take from this fight will be recoils, which is fine. I think right around here is where I go for a second heavy, and I was just too far out. It was just bad play there. I shouldn't have done that. But he's going to finish up here. Dust is a really good assignment. I know Bill's also assigned for this a lot. I'm partial to Dust. I just think she's a little safer and faster. But I also might have just not seen any good Bill videos. Yeah, he just gets cooked coming up here. Dust is the GOAT. Then I'm going to have the Bastion on 41 again, which we've seen this one before. This one's not going to go as well. I tried Scream with Suicides, and I realized after the fact this Suicide setup didn't have deep wounds, so it's going to be about the same time as my other one was. I also approached the fight different. I figured SP1, SP2 might be faster than two SP2s. There will be no issues in this fight. It's just going to be like 8 seconds longer, I think. Yeah, I mean, he still gets absolutely cooked. And then this fight does not go great. I do solo, but I try to use my specials to put me far enough away for the Unstoppable to trigger on me, and that does not happen. Both of my specials keep me too close. And, like, that one's very obviously too close, and I just was dumb. But this SB2, both my officer and I thought put me far enough away, but apparently it did not. That was just dumb. That didn't happen. Ignore that. No punish didn't happen. Yeah, there's a little bit more to manage in this fight than I was expecting, but yeah, here it is. I thought I'd be far enough away. He stood there, so it was fine, but I just play stupid. It took me by surprise. But I clean up fine at the end. I wasn't super happy with my play there. Yeah, that's the fight. And then that's my war. Scream, Ultron, Dust, really fun. I love using those. I'm hoping I'll continue to get the assignments, and I'm assuming I will. We did end up winning this war. I will try and include the screenshot at the end of war in the next ones, but I've not been able to get them the past few wars. But yeah, we've won all 3 now. Yeah, it's looking good.